So like Daniel mentioned earlier on, we have Airtable. We also build some, visualization to help you jumpstart for the collaborations. So on this screen, this is built on the Tableau. So it's best to view it in computer, laptop, okay? So here there's 3 tabs. The overview, which has the map views, okay, of all the submission, and then the search by state and search by theme and much more. On the overview page, we also have 3 cuts of the map view. One is by the organization, lead organization state, right? So if you hover over each of the state, you will see the distinct count of the submission, type of the submission, and the distinct count of the lead organization within the state. All right. And then, the second will show you the lead organization by their zip code. Just to know that because a lot of the organization zip code are so close by, so you probably won't see this very clearly. So what do you do if you have a particular state in mind? So you can do 2 things. One, from the state map, if you say any of the state, let's say Iowa, right? You click this and it will take you directly to the search by state. So this is Iowa, okay? And then from here, you can zoom in, zoom out. If you lost your way, you can always click on the home button to restore this, okay? From here, on a particular state, you can see multiple things. You can see, type 1, type 2, you can filter, right? And also different organizations. And please know that the organization name here, we use whatever that's submitted in the submission. We didn't do any change, okay? The other thing here you can see is on the left-hand side are the keywords based on all the submission that mention Iowa in the submission. So it's 9 of the submission are from the lead organization based in Iowa, and 16 additional submission that mention Iowa in the region of service, but not submitted from the lead in Iowa, okay? So this can help you total 25 from Iowa. Then here, the topic, bioeconomy. So if you want to look at bioeconomy that mention Iowa, then you can see, oh, it's all coming from additional submission, right? You can also just go through this, like agriculture, you have all this. And by the way, each of this you can hover over to see the detail, okay? And same here, you can see the detail. And if any of this looks interesting to you, if you click on this, it will take you to the concept outline, you can contact. Okay, this is the same place that Airtable building. So back to this. If you want to see other state, you can easily switch between different states. Say, I want to see my neighbor, Minnesota, right? So, oh, what's going on? Why there's nothing show up? Because here you need to release, right? So there's a feature that on Tableau that's very helpful. At the very, very bottom, you can see here, there's a couple buttons. So all the Tableau dashboard, whenever you have any, filters that you can always click on Revert to clean it up, it will go back to the default. Okay, so say for Utah, I was navigating and try to find my partner in type 1 proposal in probably rural community. And then I want to, go back to the original, you can just do this. It's a very useful feature here at the very bottom, okay? And then in addition to search by state, you can also search by key terms, by theme. So as Daniel mentioned, how these themes come about, right? So this is based on your submission, all right? So on this screen, by default, you will see all the submissions, 679. But if you want to look just for a given topic, for example, here, Oh, how about let's look at the advanced manufacturing. You click on this, it will come back with the 103 that mention advanced manufacturing as a topic, right? So here, once you get this narrowing, say, I want to go further to look at any of those, let's use Iowa again, or any state you have in mind. Right? So there's 4 advanced manufacturing, right? And then you want to download just these 4, or just these 100. What you do is, again, in Tableau at the very bottom, there's a download feature. Here you can download data. Okay, and you can download all 4 into a text file. Okay, it will go to your download and you open it up. It will be all the 4 download, right? So let me see here. I want to go back. I want to do other search. You can just click on the revert. It's basically like a reset all the buttons, right? Instead of choosing keyword from here, you want to just do your own search, right? Say, if I want to say, how about the space? Anything about the space. So this search all will search all the data fields of the submission. It either mentions the space in the topic summary, in the keywords, or in the title, anywhere. So you can see that it come back at 68. Again, here, there's a couple things you can do. In addition to the download the data, you can also just hover over here to see, hey, this is interesting. Maybe I want to contact. Again, you click on this, it will take you to the contact form. All right. So let me just pause a moment. I want to show you here, Revert. So by default, it shows all the themes. But if you want to see only the top theme of whatever criteria you choose, you can have this control. Okay. So go back to the overview. There's another map view cut I didn't show you early on. So go back to the overview, the third tab, third card. From here, by region of service, you will see the full coverage of the region of service. So here, there's a couple things. I want to show you all these question marks throughout the application. If you click on it, it has the support, okay? So for this one, it shows that, can I just search for a given area? Iowa, you can do it. Iowa State, Ohio State, or anything, right? But how about if you want to do just one topic? For example, quantum. So when it comes back, you can see all the submission across the country that has quantum in it. All right. So if you want to see a given submission, what kind of coverage, like for example, this one, 1078, you can just put in 1078. And when they come back, it will show you, even though the lead submission is in Oregon, actually the region of service is covered the whole 3 states. So that's it.